I always feel like if you're a really good boxer against somebody who's a really good kickboxer, I always felt Donald was kind of a little bit stiff. He doesn't move his head very well. If there was anything that I could critique about him, and Conor is really good at tagging people that do that kind of thing. But I question whether Conor McGregor is Conor McGregor anymore. I know that his coach is talking a bunch of shit about how we're in for a show, but I don't even know if I believe him anymore. I've heard him say a lot of stuff about Conor in the past about how he's going to blow your mind, and I'm like, he didn't. He's, if you're doing shots of whiskey a week out before a fight, like that's crazy. So if he punched the old guy, okay, maybe he punched the old guy and he feels real bad, and now he's been on a crazy mission. But I don't know if he can do what he did before. But if he is like he was before, I don't see why he can't destroy Donald. See, I think everyone keeps shitting on Conor for being bad on the ground, but I don't think he's bad on the ground. I think he's like really good at stand-up. And sure, maybe he's the guy on the ground that isn't going to go for a submission, but you're not going to just catch that dude. Like, he rolls with all kinds of gnarly dudes all the time too. And yeah, he got smothered by the greatest grappler on the planet. Guess what? So would fucking Donald Cerrone. Everybody would get folded up. So I don't know about that whole, there's so many different ways that Donald can beat him. Maybe hold him down and wear him out a little bit, but you're not going to finish him on the ground. I don't think anyway. I think Donald's going to get finished in the first or the second. But if it goes past the second, then I feel bad for Conor. It's weird because I really like that guy, and then I really hated that guy. I actually unfollowed him, so I was like, I'm so sick of hearing about your shit, dude. You're so over the top, and you're not even in the game anymore. I love the passion of you being passionate about the game. I don't care about Floyd Mayweather. Like, that dude's fucking annoying to me, and now you're being him, and it's like, I fucking hate you, dude. You ruined yourself to me. Like, you remember when he used to just talk about, it's not even talent, it's passion in this game. I worked the hardest. And I'm like, yeah, man, that's awesome. And now it's like, look at my fucking sunglasses. I'm like, I don't care, dude. You're an idiot. So if he comes back as just a fighter, talking about fighter and the passion for fighting, he's hard not to love, dude. And I don't really like Donald after Donald talking shit on me on the Joe Rogan podcast. So I'm not going to lie. If he does get knocked out, I won't mind it. I interviewed him and Amanda Nunes on my show, and I was trying to relate to Amanda by saying that I am also an openly bisexual man, so I know what it's like because you're gay in the UFC. And Donald, who has already been my friend, well, not my friend, but we definitely have known each other over the years and said hello, and I've been very friendly, looked at me with absolute disgust and was like, what the And I could tell that he was bummed out about it, but he didn't say anything. And then I guess he went on Joe's show like a couple of weeks later, and he was like that fucking wolf guy talking about being bi. And he goes, well, he's like, I wanted to say something, but I didn't. And Joe said, well, what do you want to say? He's like, if you suck, you're a fucking faggot. And when I saw that on the pot, because my staff played it on my show, I was like, man, I really liked you, dude. Like, that's so fucking really stung. I was like, you fucking dick. I get it, but I also don't. I get that that's where you come from, but JasonEllisBook.com. I got a new book out, and it's about all that stuff that Donald hates. So